Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a discussion on City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. I can't really review it because if you haven't read the first one then it would just be a huge spoiler spree. So yeah, go read City of Bones and then come back here and watch this. But basically I'm going to be going through like 100-page chunks and like what happened in those chunks, and then I'm going to be talking about it. So yeah, obviously this book is amazing. It is a reread for me, but it was like reading a whole new story since I haven't read it in like 4 years. So in the first 100 pages, Jace basically is acting stupid and arrogant. He picks a fight with all of this werewolf pack, and it just happens to be Luke's pack, and Jace is just being like a sad sack and, you know, is just wanting to start drama. And then when he's starting all that drama, we're introduced to Maya, and she doesn't really like Jace because he has some characteristics and qualities that remind her of her ex-boyfriend. So she's kind of all freaked out. And then we kind of have Simon and Clary being all cutesy together, and Simon's like, oh, I'm going to call you my girlfriend, and she's kind of just like, okay, like, I'll roll with it, whatever. But I love Simon. He's so geeky and adorable, and he just tries so hard, and I think it's so cute. And Clary's just like not the one for him because he deserves better because she's just a big brat sometimes. So then Jace manages to get himself thrown into the Silent City jail, where there's this huge demon lurking around because Valentine has summoned like this greater demon thing, and it kills all the Silent Brothers, and Jace is just sitting in his cell, like, not being able to do anything, and then Valentine comes to see him, and Jace is so, like, sketchy when it comes to Valentine. Like, he didn't follow him back to Idris in City of Bones, but here he's, like, begging his dad to take him out of the cell, and I'm like, dude, make up your mind. You're either good or you're bad. Like, the man won't even let you out of this cell where there's this huge demon that just killed all of these Silent Brothers, and you're just sitting there, like, you know, it bothered me. I was like, you need to not like him because obviously he's not bad. Being a father or not, he's going to still leave you there, and you're going to be by yourself, and it's going to suck. And yeah, but then, thankfully, now we're getting into the 200 pages, but I just wanted to say that, like, I really wouldn't feel sorry for Jace if he started to go on Valentine's side, because it's like he's obviously going to screw you over in the end if he's done so already so many times. So, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen because Jace is smart and I love him. So now getting between 100 to 200, we have Alec, Isabel, and Clary go to rescue Jace, and in this scene of the book we find out that Clary can make these insane runes, like, from her mind. She can just make them, and they're super powerful. So she breaks Jace out of the cell, and then they all figure out that Valentine has the sword that was stationed with the Silent Brothers, and now he has the Mortal Cup. So he's trying to, you know, get blood from a werewolf, a fairy, a vampire, and then I don't know if it's like an affiliate, I'm not sure, but he wants to do all this because he has to complete this ritual, and they all figure it out, and it's crazy and insane and scary, and I'm glad that it's not real. And yeah, so then they have to go to the Sealy Court, which is my favorite part of this whole book. I don't know why, I just love it. I love the fairies. I love the whole like idea of how like weird and mysterious they are and like all this stuff. And I don't know, when they got to the Sealy Court, I started remembering it and like remember what was happening and everything. And their queen is just so badass. Sorry for my language, but seriously, she's just awesome, and I love her. And if I could be one character in this book, it would probably be a fairy because I want to be there in the Sealy Court. Is that weird? I don't even care if it is because those fairies are awesome. So then she makes Clary kiss the one person that she most desires, and of course it isn't Simon, so of course he's a sad sack and runs away right when they leave the court. But she kisses Jace so she can be like unlocked because she, you know, was pricked by that thing, then sucked the blood, whatever, all that junk. And I'm just like, dang, girl, like, you just kissed him, and now you guys are going to have that connection again, and it's weird because he's your brother, so stop it, that's awkward. And yeah, I felt sorry for Simon. But then Simon becomes a vampire, and I think we all saw that coming since he bit Raphael when he was a rat. And I'm just like, no, Simon, you're so adorable. Like, stay true to who you are and everything, but he becomes a vampire, and stupid Clary like runs down there when he's becoming reborn, and everyone's telling her like, no, stay away, he's gonna be vicious, and she's like, no, he's my best friend. And I'm just like, you're stupid. If he's gonna bite you, then fine, whatever. If you want to get attacked, fine. Like, if you're not gonna listen to anyone, she really annoyed me in that part. But so then Simon's a vampire, and now we're on 200 or 300, and so Clary finally met up with Luke, and Luke and Maya got attacked by the diamonds, and, or demons, sorry, I'm like trying to read this. Yeah, and Jace decides to go and talk to Valentine on the ship, which is just an awful idea, seeing as though he just abandoned Jace in the cell. So, yeah, and then the Inquisitor finds out because she planted something in Jace's cell phone or whatever the heck, and she finds out that he was lying, and everyone's pissed at Jace, and they're like, how could you go see him? Like, why would you lie to us? And all this crazy stuff. And now they were going to drag him back to Idris, but Clary's freaking out, and Maya then becomes a sad sack and runs away and to go apologize to Simon. And can we just talk about how stupid this instant relationship is between her and Simon? Like, you almost attack Simon, you almost kill him because you don't like him because he's a werewolf, but then you're like, oh my god, I feel so sorry. So she's gonna go running away when they have all these demons frolicking happily all over the place. Like, you don't think something's gonna happen to you, you already got attacked. Like, oh, that girl's just annoying, and I don't want her to be with Simon. If I could change one thing about this book, it would definitely be that instant relationship. Like, no, it doesn't belong, it doesn't work, I don't like it, I don't like her. So yeah, okay, I talked about that. So there's all the drama on Valentine's boat with all the demons and the hunters, and they're all there basically fighting, and Clary and Luke and Jace all go in Luke's car, and it gets crazy, and then all of this crazy stuff happens, and basically, like, if you guys have read this, obviously you have since you're watching this, Valentine disappears, and Clary and Jace almost, like, die several times, and it's just a hot mess. Oh my god, Simon almost dying, and Jace giving him his blood, and now Simon can go out in the sunlight because he has Nephilian blood in him, and yes, I just can't wait to see what happens in the next book, which I read again, but obviously I don't remember anything. But crazy stuff's gonna happen. Valentine disappeared, don't know how he did that. He's one crazy guy, and that whole ship scene was just insane, and everyone fighting, and all those demons, all those weird demons. That's gonna be so awesome in the movie when this one comes out, to see what they look like. There were so many of them, and yes, I just love this book. 5 out of 5 stars, just ran right through it. And yes, I love Cassandra Clare because she's awesome. So leave your comments below on what you thought of this book and what you liked or didn't like about it. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!